Today, I spent 3.5 hours waiting in line for another goddamn audition. I know, but it was for this daring new avant-garde theatre group that was going to put on the Cherry Orchard in a totally wild way. Outdoors in a real forest. Yeah, and everyone gets to chop down a tree. So I went, and there must have been over 100 actors waiting in line, several with sharpened axes. Why didn't I think of that? All I had was my peasant apron, my red babushka and big heavy boots. I looked terrific. But for what? Because just as I'm nearing the head of the line, just when I am up to my arse in emotional borscht, the word gets out. They changed the play. Forward from the door and it was now an untitled comedy about a vegetable market in Trenton, New Jersey. Isn't that stupid? But there were 3 roles for women. There was a ghetto teen, tough but who secretly reads Plato, an aging produce woman who once had an affair with Fidel Castro, and an oversexed librarian who loves young boys more than she loves old books. When I saw that list, I flipped. I'm right for all of them. But now I'm at the door and I'm still wearing my goddamn boots. I'm screwed. Next. I go in. Okay, Tazzy, do you know the roles that are open? 3 women, great. Honey, relax. Take a moment and improvise. Huh? Improvise what? Improvise. We just want to see what you come up with. Be free. Have fun. Enjoy. Have fun? Enjoy? Oh, you nitwit. Have you been standing in line since Tuesday? My throat is dry, my hands are wet, and who the hell am I supposed to be? The tomato-selling cubophile, the philosophic juvenile, or the oversexed pedophile? I waited. They waited. And then it happened. I exploded. I burst into the single greatest audition given anywhere by anyone. I was all 3 at once. I was a Cuban cashier telling an 8-year-old Plato to keep his goddamn mouth shut in the public library. And then I was a New Jersey dictator stealing fruit from an aging teenager who wanted more from life than papayas and apples. I went up, down, in, out and beyond in an incredible torrent of amazingly perfect choices. Weeping, dancing, singing, loving as 3 people at once. Acting? Ha! Above acting. Fishin', baby. Fishin'. I flared. I seared. I was fire. And when it was over, I stood, panting in a silence that deserves to be called enchanted. I waited, my head bowed, and finally one of them, this old guy with a worried look on his face, said, "Thank you. Very interesting." Interesting. Is the goddamn Venus de Milo interesting? So that was my day. Okay, now how the hell was yours?